Hey guys, so I was just listening to some of the reports about this Maxwell taped testimony or interview or whatever you want to call it, that where the DOJ lowered themselves to the bottom of the barrel to go get a statement from Maxwell, 2 days worth of statements from Maxwell, thinking that, we were going to believe it. Most of us don't. Although I'm hearing that Maga is welcoming the testimony of a convicted pedophile. Why? Why would you believe a convicted pedophile when we have the victim's testimony? It's just crazy to me. She did horrific things. She participated in the rape of young girls. But this testimony or interview, whatever you want to call it, it did a couple of things. Number one, it had her say that Trump is a great guy, blah, 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 which is horseshit. Number two, it allowed her to retry her case in the court of public opinion, knowing that there are these gullible, brainwashed folks who will fall for it and be like, oh, she's not so bad. She sat up there in the interview and said she didn't know any of them were minors. She said that Jeffrey was around these young girls for music, to find out about new music. So not only is she retrying her case in the court of public opinion, she's attempting to retry his case in the court of public opinion. But what retrying her case in the court of public opinion does is it gives her an avenue towards freedom. And so if they can say, if they can get enough people to believe that she's this decent person, then maybe there's a certain group of people that will be okay with, them giving her a pardon or some sort of clemency or some way out of prison, right? And they know they need to do that. They know they need to get some people who say, oh, she's not that bad. And those people are going to be MAGA. Those people are willing to believe a convicted pedophile over the victims, who some of them are still alive. Some of them are not because they're mysteriously gone. But some of them are still alive, and we have their testimony, and we even the ones who are gone, we have their recorded and, court testimony. But it re-traumatizes the victims. That's the other thing that this does. This re-traumatizes the victims. This DOJ, this administration, MAGA, they could give a shit less about victims or crime or criminals. None of that. They don't care about that. They are completely beholden towards the orange guy, and that's it. So, they're willing to go along with any just deplorable act in order to make sure he's good. And they're not for America. They're for Taco. That's it. They're not patriotic for America. They are for him. They don't love America. They love the orange guy. So it's really disgusting.